Good afternoon. So, wanted to give you guys an update. I was driving home today, and Facebook Marketplace had a 1600cc dual port for sale. Running engine, needs some parts. Need a distributor, fuel pump, intake, and some other things. Carburetor. But spins over by hand. It looks pretty good, really. So this was in a buggy that this guy had acquired, and all this spins. Everything works good. So the guy basically bought a buggy, that dune buggy that came with this motor in it, running, ran good, didn't smoke, nothing crazy. That also came with a high performance Volkswagen engine, and they decided that they wanted the high performance engine, so they took this one out and put the high performance engine in it. When they did that, they robbed a couple parts off of this, the ones that are missing. But I have a lot of this left over from that other engine that you guys saw in a few videos before. I have an intake. I have technically I have a fuel pump and a carburetor, but they're garbage, so we're going to say we don't. But this is way farther down the road than what we had, and hoping here soon. Also came with a clutch and flywheel. I'll probably have the flywheel turned if I can, and then buy a new clutch. But yeah, new engine, turns over, spins by hand. I can sit here and spin it by hand. Looks good inside from what I can see, down through the spark plug holes and this, that, and the other. So yeah, so we're winning. I think it's a 60 horse, 73, 1600cc dual port. So that is exactly what I wanted for Mr. Thing over here. So we're way ahead of the game, guys. Got this for a steal, so we're winning. So hopefully we'll start collecting parts for this too as we go. I think what I'm gonna do for now, I will get the flywheel turned, and then we'll get a clutch kit and try to get this mounted up, get a starter, and then start bolting things together. I'll probably get some plugs and some basic maintenance stuff while I'm sitting here staring at it, and get this thing ready to go. I'm gonna dump the oil here probably tomorrow, and fill it back up with fresh, new gasket, new filter, all that, and yeah, just kind of get whatever's in there out of it. And but so far everything's looked great. The 10 even looks really good. So the plan is to paint this 10 here red, that red right there, flame red, and paint the 10s flame red, and do the engine bay in the bed liner, just because they just rust so much back there. Just to, once we get everything repaired, just to try to get it some more protection. But it should pop, and I'll probably clean up these valve covers and repaint them, but flame red instead of whatever that is. But yeah, big update for the Thing. We have an engine. It was totally not the plan for today. The plan for today was to drain the gear lube out of that transmission over there and fill it up with new. And I did drain it. I just never got a chance to fill it up with new because I had to drive to St. Pete and get an engine. So that happened. I also ran one of the e-brake cables. You can see here. Ran it through. I'm waiting on the other one to show up before I hook up the e-brake handle and all of that. I want to have everything, so I'm not doing it 10 times. But yeah, big day for the Thing. We were gonna work on the body and do all the stuff we were telling you about, but getting an engine that a running engine is a very worthwhile cause to hit the pause button. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys what we got, where we're at. 1600cc dual port out of a 73. I think it's it said it was 60 horse when I looked up the numbers, but who knows. But either way, it's still not a lot, but you know, better than nothing. You guys have a good night. I think we're gonna call it a night here once we get this inside, and I think we're gonna get some rain, but we'll have more for you tomorrow. We're gonna keep swinging. Tomorrow we'll have the frame out, and I'll be working on this a little bit, kind of cleaning it up, just doing basic maintenance to it, and what I can for now. Kind of see where we get. But I will film all that and show you guys, and yeah. So you guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.